Patrick Lynch represents our equipment manufacturers. Patrick is currently the Chief Executive Officer of the Hiller Companies Incorporated. He joined the Hiller Companies in March of 2014 as Chief Operating Officer, and prior to that time served in various senior management roles within various companies focused on the maritime sector based in New York. Patrick holds an MBA from the University of San Francisco, as well as a Master of Science degree in Marine Engineering and a Bachelor's of Science in Marine Engineering and a Bachelor's of Science in Marine Transportation from the United States Merchant Marine Academy in Kings Point, New York. So please welcome Patrick.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to be with you here. Joe, I want to thank you for inviting me to be part of this council. And Kathy, there is another Decky in the room as well. Okay, I'm a part Decky, but good to be with you too. I want to start off today with talking about the global maritime industry as a whole and how that's evolving. We all know our world is getting smaller and more connected each and every day. A statistic you may have heard is that 90% of the products that we consume are brought by ship. That's an astounding figure, 90%. And to meet those challenges of an ever-changing society and world, our ships have to evolve and the systems that support that. After World War II, the first container ships that were built carried 60 TEUs, 60 containers. Now, the mega ships can carry upwards of 18,000 TEUs. That's a pretty major shift in capacity, and the equipment that's required in order to fuel those ships, to power those ships, to support those ships is changing rapidly. Not only the size of the equipment, the environmental footprint, the regulations around those environmental footprints for each piece of equipment. We know that's changing rapidly. The connectedness of that equipment, both locally, that equipment talking to other parts of the ship, and also the ability to remote monitor. That technology is moving at a pace in shipping that's faster than it's ever been. And we have to be ahead of that. And that's really presents a challenge for all the constituencies, but it also presents a great opportunity. And starting with our student and educator constituency, in order to meet the challenges of the future, we need a robust pipeline of talent in our organizations, our companies, our societies, to make sure that we have experience for the future. Innovation is going to be key for us more today than ever. So our students and educators are key to that because they are our foundation for the future. Our engineers and shipbuilders, we've been working with them. Hiller has been working with them for almost 100 years, so near and dear to my heart, but they're on the forefront of really implementing all these technological innovations in our ships today. And as we know, that industry is critical to us. So working with them, again, we plan to do that more in the future. I'll deviate here for a second and give you a piece of marital advice for all those young engineers in the audience who are not yet married. One thing you don't want to do with your future spouse is overplay your engineering prowess. It creates an expectation at home that you might be able to do things around the house that you don't want. So I know somebody who did that, and he suffers for it on a weekly basis. And then another group are operators. Kathy mentioned it, but they are end users. They are the people who run the commerce of the world day in, day out. And if you think about it, nobody works in a tougher environment than they do. The marine environment, salt water, salt air, one of the most corrosive environments on Earth. The vibration on a ship, the constant pounding and moving of the ship, it's a tough environment out there. So all of our systems have to meet that need in that challenging environment. And our operators, I can't say enough about the sacrifices that they make day in and day out to get our products where they need to go. So wrapping up here, I want to finish with the importance of SNAME. The leaders of our industry and the future leaders of our industry are in this room today. And as the needs of our industry change and evolve more rapidly than ever before, we need to share information. We need to share ideas, concepts. We need to debate those ideas and concepts, and we need to connect with each other to prepare for this future. So I think the mission of SNAME is more important now than it's ever been before. So Joe, I want to thank you and the council, and again, look forward to a bright maritime industry. Thank you.